Alright. Here's League. It's against Jerrydot. For those of you who have watched videos in the past, I finally, well, thanks to Severi, figured out that I could be in full screen, so there's no black bars on the top or bottom. That's exciting. I forgot something. There we go. Alright. This looks like mostly Governor. I think I want to open Steward and probably Pageant. We want to trash down pretty nicely. Hunting Lodges draw, of course, Governor's draw, Steward's draw. Single game makes it a little bit awkward. It means we probably want to be kind of trim. Tower kind of encourages building though, so those kind of don't go together. There's in tunnel for gold gaining. It's not really clear that that's going to be better than alternatives. Anyways, the Steward seems clear. I don't think Patron does much. There's no revealers. I guess now in reveals Patron. That's not really major. Herald does. I think this should be Pageant. We can load it up on the Steward trashes, and that seems pretty decent. So. Like here, for example. Although I'll probably actually draw right here. Take like a Hunting Lodge. It's just that trashing copper is not the most appealing thing ever. So like this could be another Steward. I think that sounds reasonable. Next turn's looking better-ish. We'll just trash out and take our coffer. This hasn't exactly felt amazing to start out with, but oh well. What's wrong with my chair arrangement? I'm just gonna trash here. And take the coffer. Okay. Oh gosh. I don't know. This might be Governor time. Take coins here by Governor Hunting Lodge. Possibly. Possibly another Hunting Lodge is better than Governor quite yet. Yeah, I'm gonna discard off the first, so let's take another lodge. This I'm gonna discard, even though it's gonna be Steward with 2 estates. It's possibly a little bit ambitious, but it's alright. I think I'm happier with where I'm at. I'm less trashed. For certain. But that should resolve this turn. For the most part, I would guess. I could also just trash this Steward and like buy Governor. That might be better than trying to cycle through things. I'm definitely happy to have this Pageant. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Now, this certainly was not perfect. I'm gonna take cards off this Steward now. I'll trash with this one. So I mean, I could have, had a pair of estates trashed and would have been way better off, but so it goes. I really do need to trash more. I mean, I was really planning on doing 2 trashes that turn, but the shuffles were not the way I wanted them to be. But, oh well. These things happen. Oh. Well, I could trash to gain a governor right here. Trash Steward. There's like 5 cards in there, which I don't know. I could also just gain gold. Always a move. The problem with this hunting lodge right now is that if I play it, Steward's not going to end up with those cards. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm probably going to end up drawing with this governor. Disappointingly. Which continues to make me feel grossly under-trashed. Well, this sucks. I'm just gonna draw. Kind of take the medicine. I think the inn was reasonable. Or the tunnel was reasonable. It gains gold. That's fine. It seemed to be operating a little bit better over there, I'm going to say. I'm going to gain a gold here. Well, this sure is something. It's a little tough. I mean, I just kind of want to gain gold. Buy another governor. It's hard to say exactly where to go from here. I think I do want one more governor, and then it's probably time for provinces. I don't exactly love giving all the silvers, just because they are things that remodel into governor, but well, that's what I'm living with. You having to use a governor for draw is really good for me. We'll see if, well, I guess one of these is going to be a remodel, probably. And then you'll draw the governor and gain a gold, something like that. I guess he might also just take 2 governors this way, or 3 governors this way, which is moderately concerning. Looking at tower, being concerned. That was a little bit what I was afraid of. How much money's left, though? Not a whole lot. You're at 4 governors. I'm feeling pretty good right here. You know? I want to buy a governor this turn. Probably gain at least 1 province. Be a gold gain. I want this gold gain. I think I want to trash one of these to province. I'll just a little bit by feel. Oh, okay, that's not ideal. I'll trash here. Do the discard and draw. Gain that governor. And I guess buy this governor. Better than alternatives? I think so. Well, I'm thinner. I feel maybe ahead. I don't know. Oh geez, I have a lot of stuff in hand. You drew a lot with governors, so that's good for me. Certainly. Silvers will be a little bit annoying. Trying to figure out how many golds do you have right now. I think 2. Just tracking what the province potential is. Okay, 3 golds. Just 3 golds province. Alright. So you have 3 golds. We'll imagine that you can probably get 4 provinces. I'm not going to draw you anything. There's no way for me to get 6. So, let's play that first. The Steward might be better as a duchy than coins. I'm not 100% on that. It might also just be better as draw. I might hold it and discard it to Hunting Lodge just to get it into there. One of these wants to be a province. don't think more than that. I mean, like, I take 3 provinces and I lose most likely, so I think that's it for provinces. One more of these for a gold gain. I'll just play this for 2 coins now. Okay, well that didn't work at all. At all. I drew my crud. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Maybe you can do 5. Seems it's plausible. I don't know if it's probable. There's not a whole lot of draw there. Okay, your Crossroads is in the trash, which is a little bit limiting for your draw potential. So I think that makes it such that you're not winning this turn. If you take 1 province, I'm pretty confident. I mean, obviously it depends a little bit on draws, but I'm pretty confident. If you take 2, I'm extremely confident. If you take none, I don't know. I start to have questions. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I can do this from here. We'll play it like I can. I need like 1 more thing. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Alright. Let's see. I mean, I had a little bit of first player there, for sure. Always helps. I think the opening and stuff was probably a little bit cleaner. I got cleaner. Too. What do we have here? Alms Cemetery. That is going to be a not very blasty blast. So our first 2 turns are Alms Cemetery, then probably Alms Transmogrify. There's a case that I should Alms Transmogrify on the second one. I think it's actually a pretty solid case to get Transmogrify turn 2 for me. I'll have to consider that a bit more. Familiar just looks terrible. There's Tournament, clearly. You do want Steed kind of badly. Followers is also really good. It seems so, like, deadly to be getting Transmogrify here rather than another cemetery, but I think the good case is just so good. Like it's so much better than waiting the Transmogrify turn. You are looking at 5, which I don't know. Archive. That one's a little bit weird to me. Okay, we do see Transmogrify, which is fantastic. I don't know whether Alms a cemetery here or just buy tournament. I think it's going to just be buy tournament. I can do good stuff here. I'll gain a tournament, and then okay, this is going to be a gold, which is a huge problem for me. It might be something that I just do here as well, rather than another cemetery. Just in the interest of getting province. I mean, I like Prince Harbinger. There's probably room to do a little bit more. So, I don't know how much I need to really fear followers. You can print things that give actions. I mean, I'm looking at you and you're buying province, so that's a little bit tough. Let's get the gold. I'm probably not reaching this turn anyways, but oh well. In fact, I think with this, I'm definitely not reaching this turn. Yep. Well, that's a positive at least. The difficulty is you're going to have province in this next hand. And I'm not going to hit 8. I don't think I can do anything about that little fact. I mean, there's an outside chance that you drew... What's it? The province. If I take this down into silver, what am I buying if the tournament doesn't go? Archive? Yeah. I mean, that's a cemetery, so I need to get more money to buy province no matter what. Darn. Alright. Well, maybe not archive. Maybe gold. I have exactly an 8 in deck if tournament goes. Let's go ahead and take a gold. Well, this is going to be followers, which is a massive problem for me. You could take Steed first, I guess. I'm not really threatening, but... followers definitely looks like something that I'm not going to be able to deal with. I don't know how long I'm going to fight it out against it. It's not going to be pretty, for sure. I mean, as I've been saying, there is a little bit of room here. You can Prince Harbingers or tournaments and run this slightly better deck that is over the tournament money. Oh, you took Princess. Alright, well, that's a positive for me, because I was not going to be able to deal with followers. I still might not be able to deal with followers next turn, but now, you can Alms Grand Market. That's a positive out of Princess. You Alms Cemetery instead. Okay. I guess it makes sense, maybe. Let's see here. Probably an archive now. Yeah, that sounds good. I have this Mog down, that's not going to do me much. So you get a prize, which is probably Steed. It's definitely Steed, I guess. You will get the third prize, which is unfortunate. Oh well. I guess it's not completely guaranteed that you get the third prize. It's just highly likely. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Province bottom decked. Okay. Things are getting increasingly difficult here, gotta say. Not quite ready to give up yet, but we're getting closer. I'm going to transmogrify the cemetery to another archive. Oh man, you can Prince Grand Market with... Oh jeez. Okay. Shoot. Well, this seems like clear Prince Harbinger. If you don't go after Prince, I'll probably stick in for a little bit, but it's not amazing what's going on. All these prizes, do I want either? Bag of Gold's okay. Not really. I'm going to take a copper in hopes to... No. I need the Grand Market. What's this last card? Doesn't really matter. Do I want a diadem? No, I really don't want a diadem. Curse, that's what it was. I'm gonna discard the tournament curse. You should be trying to print things. Needless to say, things are bad. Real bad, but you could be trying to prince things. And really, you should be trying to prince things. So, specifically, you can prince Grand Market. I suggest prince. Oh, what am I doing? Prince Harbinger. Something like that. Meh. Boring. I don't think there's going to be enough room here. You know. Like, it looks okay, but I just don't think that there's going to be enough room to mount any sort of reasonable comeback. I could transmogrify the province into prince. That would be amusing. Potentially really bad, but I'm up for trying really bad things right now. Yeah. You know. So, I mean, I need to prince things. So, shoot, let's try it. Trash is died. Yeah. Fair. Maybe. Silver? Could be silver. Let's go silver. I'm not getting like any of these grand markets. I wonder if you can just win at some point. Like right now. Probably. I really think you should have gone for Prince and Grand Markets. I don't know that it mattered that much, but you're almost there. You know. What is this Dutchie doing? You need one more buy. I'm just gonna pretend like I have more than like 0 turns left. Because it's funny. Transmogrify into anyways. Harbinger. Okay. Should have figured out how to transmogrify something that you didn't have in hand into Grand Market. Then this game could be over. Not that it isn't already, but you know, we're trying here. Sure, getting a lot of points. Not what you expect points to do for you. It's not like they help win the game or anything. Darn, it looks like you're not magically dudding. That sucks. I would have really liked you to have magically dudded. Here. Alright. There was nothing to do there. That just sucked. Okay, Black Market. Exciting. This is not exactly an opening that I love. I would have liked to have sort of like open Apprentice. There's like Fishing Village Watchtower, so I guess Apprentice isn't that amazing. I'm gonna open Black Market Forager. I don't really know if there's anything amazing in the Black Market, but it seems like it's something that I should try to do. I'm not really seeing alternatives. You want Outpost pretty early here with Watchtower. I mean, Black Market can turn up like Goons, King's Court, lots of really good stuff. I'm gonna start Forager Black Market, I think. This looks good. I'm going to buy a Fishing Village. I could certainly believe in another Forager, but Expedition. I like Expedition here instead. Yeah. Well, probably not, because I see the plus buys here. This could be a Watchtower. It could also be a Fishing Village. It's one of the two. It's not an Expedition. I think I'm liking the Fishing Village for now. Okay, well, that turns this into a Watchtower. So, it's not all bad. Could have been Expedition. First Black Market's probably going to turn over Goons, and I'm going to have major regrets or something. Sure. Minstrel looks really quite fantastic, especially to put on top of my deck. Probably another Watchtower this turn. I don't know. Oh, you did draw Forager dead that one turn. Just sure interesting. Maybe another Watchtower? Kind of like another Watchtower. Let's do it. Is Monument good? I don't think so. Well, I can draw this stuff, so let's think about it that way. I'm drawing 2 more coins, so that can be like Outpost Fishing Village, which seems decent, or Outpost Forager, as the case may be. Running with a little bit less trashing than I might like, but oh well. We could expedition right here. Like, it's a pretty good start. Plaza seems decent. I'm not sure that it's actually better than the board, though. Fishing Village, Forager, Watchtower. Sure. Well, that didn't work out at all. Maybe that's not true. I think it worked out fine. I mean, not everything's gonna be, you know, roses. Tracker in the Watchtower deck's just weird. Do I worm this? I think so. I need a Watchtower on top. That sucks. That turn had issues. I mean, I just didn't have any draw in here, so... This is probably looking at another expedition this turn, unless something weird happens. I don't know what it could be. So this game's really turned sour in the last turn or two. It's really good that you didn't get the Outpost out. That would feel like I'm just losing. This will shuffle. That is okay. Overlord. How do we feel about Overlord? Not very good. Kind of like another black market. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to go with, is another black market. Kill pouch. Quarry looks great. Bridge looks outstanding. And I'm going to need more village. I should not have top decked that fishing village, but oh well. You need to embargo the black market deck. Not really, you can't do that, but you sure wish you could. Not really. I don't know. I'm just saying nonsense. I don't know, Silk Merchant really doesn't seem to have that much appeal. I'm pretty happy with where I'm at right now. There's a chance I can end up doing a setup for the Outpost turn to win the game. Whoa, where's all that money coming from? Forager, I guess. Interesting. I'll hope that you don't take this last watchtower. That'd be fantastic. Okay. Province is not very scary. Margrave. Do I like Margrave? Not really. This is not a lot of buys. Maybe I did like Margrave. I have 4 buys. Yeah, I could have really used the Margrave. Oh well. Alright, so I'm going to top deck Fishing Village Watchtower and then buy Province. I could get a free island. I don't know if that's good. I think probably is. Okay. We'll think about islanding the Forager. Horse traders. Maybe not. I don't think so. I could also worm a Forager. Though islanding it seems probably better. Let's worm it. I really like to get to that province part of this. We had Forage Black Market. I mean, it's not amazing for me. Well, maybe it is. Okay. Well, this turn has gone kind of sour. I think I'm going to buy Province. Hello. Maybe just Expedition. I don't think that you're going to be able to win. Well, hard to say. I feel like I have, more village in here. There is another watchtower in there. I'm just going to take the duchy. I don't think there's going to be enough money, but there might be. It's concerning. The goons may have just been, way too impulsive. Yeah, this villager. You have 2 foragers. You could very well get there. I may have needed to buy a province. Oh, there's just worm. I'm so stupid. Oh god. Alright, I just lose so fast. I've just completely forgot about Way of the Worm. Don't forget worms. I could have so won. I could have won. I just blew it so bad with Way of the Worm. God. Yeah, this will be an easy win for you. It's just ridiculously stupid. Just by, like, Duchy estate, and then you'll have the fishing village easily. Man. Yeah, it was just stupid. I just threw. Idiot. Idiotic. Completely idiotic. Oh well. Let's move on to this and try not to do that again. I had a win. I had a win on the last turn. Just forgot. There's no way I didn't have a win on that last turn. Jeez. Well, let's open Ambassador Pixie. That one, that part seems, I think, straightforward. Man. Ambassador, maybe Scheme over Pixie? Yeah, I'm kind of liking Scheme. I mean, what we want to do is just get, like, supplies some Destrier's gold. Okay, I don't like the star chart. Do not like the star chart. Scheme has a really good case. The bad case is not amazing, though. Let's get Pixie. Okay. Well, this kind of verifies that decision. Trash this copper. Or keep it. I decided to keep it. You might have seen. Get one of these two things. Which is probably Pixie. That seems pretty good. Supplies now. Really a good one for you. Let's see what the Pixie draws. It'll just be like supplies. Okay, I don't love that. Just because supplies get Destriers cheaper. silvers, although I'm also going to want like pop for silvers or other assorted gains. Wisps, fine. Sky is pretty decent. I'd rather have mountain, but sky will do. Let's see. You got rid of your ambassador, which is interesting. I'm not really feeling the getting rid of ambassador quite yet. What I would really like to do is to get either earth or mountain. Those are the two really good ones left, like that. There should be supplies. I'm a lot thinner somehow. Seems. No, I'm probably not. I think the ambassador is amazing. What you do have is you have a bunch of Destriers on me. Thank you. I'm good to return these coppers. Oh, I might just want gold. I don't know how much good a Destrier actually does me. Well. That's good. Where you're at. It's really tough to produce stuff other than with Pixie here. Like, you have 3 Destriers, but I'm not sure that it's actually that much. Well, no, it's certainly better than me. Just from a perspective of having stuff. Or being able to draw once we do get into the whatever end game there is. That's really nice. I'm gonna get some supplies, is my thought. Why did I just do that like that? That should be a silver. I think from here I can deal with the junk via goat well enough. We each have one Pixie left, it looks like. So here out, I'm just going to province. Should be fine. I guess you could do something cheeky, like get a curse. That could be annoying. Or getting an estate would also be annoying. Okay, you're getting another gold, so that's nice. I'm just gonna keep this, I think. Well, I kind of want to turn the horse into like just a navigator, because it can turn into a duchy. Yeah, actually. Kind of doing that now before I start to think about regretting it. Navigator's going to turn into a duchy this turn. I should be able to hold on to one of the horses. Oh, never mind. No, I should still be able to hold on to one of the horses. Perfect world. Alright, apparently it's not a perfect world. So I got to like preemptively, I don't know. Just show that I'm getting the duchy. Oh shoot. I don't know. I can turn the horse into a Destrier and get... Okay, that's sort of appealing, actually. 2 silvers out of the deal. Like, the silvers aren't bad. Certainly. Be right back. Okay. I guess Wisp is giving you something. You have to move the ambassador up soon. I hope the flickering that I'm seeing in OBS isn't in the video, though it very well might be. Is this enough? No. draw through this. In which case, no more full screen. Seeing little flickers in OBS when I mouse over certain things. It looks like it's flickering black, which is really bad. Okay, should end up winning here. Alright, well, I didn't really make up for the last one, but it sort of made up for the last one. I got better boons. I also think the star chart was just that bad in terms of not doing anything. Prince! Old friend is back, and it's good. You can Lurker princes. That's what we're going to want to do. Can you... Okay, you have to set the prince aside, so you can't Necromancer play prince. What else is going on here? There's Necromancer. We're probably going to open Necromancer Ratcatcher. I feel like getting, thin really quick is somewhat valuable. Just because of the Prince stuff. You want Prince because of Triumph. You want the Village really badly. So, I guess it could also be like Envoy. Envoy to Cemetery. This is also something. And I mean, then you have the Envoy in deck for the Prince. 2. No, I'm not sure I want my initial targets to be Envoy. Printing Necromancer is pretty good. Oh, there's also like Lurker. Lurker can screw up Necromancer, so that's interesting. I mean, if they do that, you can just Mule. It's fine. So now I'm thinking, Envoy Lurker is looking kind of okay. Envoy Lurker? Maybe. How many cards does Envoy actually get you in hand? 8? Alright, that seems fine. Alright. Envoy Lurker. I've convinced myself. Which zombies would I like? Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Should deny the estate. Oops. I'm stupid. Alright, now I'm gonna gain one of the things. Probably Mason, but maybe Spy. Spy. Here, I'll get Wishing Well. Wishing Well. Yeah, Wishing Well. So we should be Princing Envoy next turn. Or Wishing Well. One of the two. Anyways, Prince here. Get it into the shuffle. Should be nice. Feel nice. I think I want to Prince Envoy first. This can be another Lurker, maybe. Could also be Ratcatcher. I think I want to do more lurking, though. So, Lurker it is. You're good. Mirror? Maybe? Let's go Mirror. No ghosts for you. That's a copper. And another Lurker. Alright, this looks like business. Yes, I will play the Envoy in all of its glory. I could get Mason. I'm gonna want another Prince for sure. How does this work? Top deck. I mean, that's a cemetery. So, I don't know. I would like another Prince is the thing. But I can't get Ghost this turn. Just kind of annoying. I could just, trash out whatever. Yeah, I don't really care. Right. I think playing that Envoy's got to have been wrong. You should deny Wishing Well. Yep. Well, I would kind of like to have Princed the Spy, but drawing this fourth, well, no. If I'd like to Prince the Spy, I'm good to do that. I think I'm doing here is I think I am gaining Sacred Grove. Although I'm not sure that that's actually that much better than getting the last 2 Lurkers. This turn I want another Prince. That'd be sweet. Mirror? I feel like you're not really going anywhere. You know? Envoy. Spy, play, top deck, whatever. Let's get this Prince. What else do I want? Like Dismantle, maybe? That seems pretty decent. I could just get a Grove and a Wishing Well. Or I could get another Prince. Not going to be around forever, you know. Try not to blow it here. Try really hard not to blow it. Spy first. Discard that. Okay. Gosh. Lurker. Oh, the last card is a Lurker. I'm going to hold it for now. Because I'm going to Prince the Wishing Well. I might want another Envoy too. Just to make sure things. A silver. Let's do a preemptive triumph. Just to make sure we don't blow anything. Given how ahead I am. Envoy and Wishing Well. Grove. There's no way of knowing that. Yeah. So let's see here. Is this doable? Yeah, this is easily doable. Take out 4 princes, 2 Wishing Wells. Dismantle gold to Wishing Well. Sacred Grove. Alright, that was entertaining. Piled princes. What is happening here? There are not actually a lot of gains. Highway is not looking that great. Magpie is looking really good. I think I'm opening Magpie Silver. I want Seers. I think that's better than Exorcist. I want Exorcist eventually. Maybe? Maybe I don't actually want Exorcist. Hard to say. I mean, it's gotta be reasonably good, right? But I want Seer, so let's open Magpie. This might be an Exorcist time. Oh, it might also just be another Magpie time. I guess Wisps are really good for picking up coppers. Yeah, let's not be dumb. Let's be Seer. It's pretty painful not to see the Magpie, though I guess you didn't either, so there's not a whole lot to complain about there. The thing to complain about right now is that this Magpie is pretty much certain to not work. But, oh well. I'm going to get another Seer and then another Magpie next turn. I don't think the throne room is worth much of anything. At least not yet. It might be fine. Yeah, I mean, that's... shoot. That's what you want. I might be ready to trash copper over estate already. On that mode. Throne room. I mean, getting rid of the silver is fine. You have sheep to get all your stuff. I think we're both almost certainly done with the estate trashing. Now we'll hope this is good enough. I think throne room's better than Seer for you. Let's do this the same way. Yeah. It's feeling like province time, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Well, it looks like I got the Magpies. So that's good. I'm like down 2 Seers, I'm up 2 Magpies. It's probably fine. Down 1 Imp. It's in there. Throne Seer. We're stopping. This means I can blow up another estate if I so desire. It's not clear. I think I'm going to. Man, it would have been really nice to not blow that one game. You know? These things end up being the difference at the ends of seasons. Yeah, so this is pretty good. It's going to make it a little bit awkward because I'm going to want to sort of try to draw through. Just because this is like all sorts of my good stuff. It's copper. Exorcist is in there. That's a Magpie. We'll leave it. I just need to province 2 more times. And probably not even that. I probably only need to province 1 more time. I don't think there's any way to secure some magical extra points here, so. I just need to be able to like match duchies or gardens or whatever. Which could become quite long. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Like, even not reaching here wouldn't be a disaster. Seer. Province. State. Let's draw into it. Darn. Okay, so now I only need to match whatever green card you decide to take. Which is good, especially looking at this hand. This wisp will just end up being sheeped. There's no point in risking whatever. So this will just be a duchy for me. I just really need to keep duchying. Which I don't know, at this point the Seers are going to be quite a bit better than, not Seers, but order. This wisp. This is more than a little bit concerning. I guess I'm getting pretty close here. There's a wisp left, so I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw in the Seer. Ouch. I did not know what I was doing. This is going to be a Gardens, and I'm going to lose. That's what is going to happen. Yeesh. Apparently I had no clue what was going on there. I didn't think that this shuffle was as big as it was. It was most of it. I definitely should have just stopped. Now I have to hope you don't manage to hit 8. Which is not a great situation. Yeah, I would not have thrown the Seer like that had I figured out what was going on. Yeah, you got there. Shoot. Alright. Well, that sucked at the end. I really did screw up that one shuffle, and I screwed up that one game. So, that could have easily been 5. And it wasn't. So, anyways, see you all.